All right, tonight's video is discussing lesson 4.3, which is on page 98, linking verbs and predicate words. Another review lesson, only this time we're focusing on linking verbs and the predicate words, meaning predicate noun and predicate adjective. Again, it's a review, but our focus has shifted to verbs now. So let's review yesterday's lesson, or actually the lesson from 2 nights ago. Action verbs often have words that complete their meaning. These words are complements, and they are direct objects or indirect objects. That's what we talked about yesterday. Notice that they're action verbs. Now, if you have a linking verb, it's slightly different. So a word that a linking verb connects its subject to is called a subject complement. The subject complement identifies or describes the subject. And some common linking verbs are is, feel, seem, look. So the mare seemed very fast. My subject is mare, which means horse. Seemed is my linking verb. And what did it seem? It seemed fast, which is your subject complement. Paul Revere's mount was a saddle horse. Mount is our subject. My linking verb is was, and my subject complement is saddle horse. Now we're going to be a little bit more specific with our subject complements. If you look at the top one, the mount was a saddle horse. Horse is a noun, so this would actually be a predicate noun. So we'd call the subject complement a predicate noun. In the second one, the mare seemed very fast. Fast is an adjective, and so that is going to be a predicate adjective. A subject complement can be either predicate noun or predicate adjective, which I just explained. We'll break those down even more so you can identify which one is which. A predicate noun is a noun that follows a linking verb and identifies, renames, or defines the subject. Brown Beauty was the mare's name. Brown Beauty is my subject. My linking verb is was. Name is a noun, and it identifies Brown Beauty. Okay, and Mr. Larkin was the horse's owner. My subject is Mr. Larkin. My linking verb is was. Owner is a noun, and it refers or identifies back to Mr. Larkin. Now, predicate adjectives. A predicate adjective is an adjective that follows a linking verb and modifies the subject. Saddle horses are powerful. My subject is saddle horses. My linking verb is are, and powerful describes saddle horses. It's a descriptive word. So it would be an adjective. They look distinctive. They is my subject. My linking verb is look, and distinctive is an adjective. So that is how we figure out that it's a predicate adjective. So just to review, or something to remember, that predicate nouns are nouns in the predicate. Pretty basic. And then predicate adjectives are adjectives in the predicate. If you know what your nouns are and you know what your adjectives are, this should seem fairly easy to you. So let's practice. In the sentences below, identify the linking verb and the subject complement, and then tell if the subject complement is a PN for predicate noun or a PA for predicate adjective. There are 5 sentences, so you're just going to read them. You're going to write down the linking verb and the subject complement, and then tell whether that subject complement is a predicate noun or a predicate adjective. And be ready to talk about this tomorrow. Have a good night.